Hey everyone, how you doing? Okay, so been on like a bit of an enforced break due to illness basically. Still not quite right, you might be able to hear that. Getting better though. Anyhow, this is just a bunch of Amiga games basically. I do have quite a few Amstrad games picked up recently, some interesting ones. I might do a video of that soon. And also some CD32 pickups as well to add to the collection. Anyway, back to this one, which is all about Amiga. First up then, a re-release, 1943 from Kick Software label. This vertical scrolling shooter is basically just 4 levels and it is absolutely awful on the Amiga. Very unplayable game in my view. The Amstrad version was much better. Again, it just repeated very quickly. Nothing good to say about this whatsoever, to be honest. So moving on, much better game is Ghouls and Ghosts. Can't resist this version, or Ghosts and Goblins, which sells for a lot of money, the original release, not the Kick's release. This is a very good platform game. Some screens on the back there you may be able to work out. Music in this, I think, is from Tim Foden. He's done a lot of 8-bit stuff. He's a wizard with the Sonics. There we go. Throughout the game the music's brilliant on this, just not very good at it. Moving on, one more Kick's release. It's Panzerkick Boxing. It's quite a highly recommended fighter actually. It's pretty good. This has actually come out on the GX4000 as well, which is one of them games still to get. But this, there we go, you can see the screens there. It's not bad, not bad. I think you can build your fighter up and stuff like that. Come on, 2 discs with instructions. I had a quick go on it, not very good yet, but you never know, at some stage you might get good at it. Oh yeah, look at that, might just work it out at the top there. It's come from Norwich originally. Software Emporium in Norwich. Okay then, moving on then. Escape from the Planet of the Robot Monsters. Kind of isometric shooter of sorts, platform shooter. Very cartoon influenced throughout. Have a look inside. One disc. As you can see, instruction manual, nothing else. All very cartoony. Next up then, a big box release if you like, Zybots. Now I loved this game actually on the Amstrad, despite it being a very poor specky port really. Still quite a playable game, quite enjoyed it. Never played it as a 2-player oddly enough, I don't think. And this is like almost a 3D gauntlet as such. There we go, some screens in the back. They're actually it doesn't say they're Atari screens or Amiga. As you can see, you take up one side of the screen, you go along each maze, pick up different weapons, various power-ups, got various enemies, teleports, keys, stuff like that. I enjoy this game. Look inside, big box, disc, a few of the games coming, and a small poster. And that does show some Atari screens. Zooms in, there we go. Yeah, so this was like, or even the 3D sections in the game Grisor. That's what this is like. Look at the difference of the size of the boxes. Anyhow, moving on. Excuse my voice, it's gradually disappearing. Awesome game this one. Toki, or is it Toki? I don't know. You play the 8 there, and this is great platforming fun actually. Show the size of the box. Old wacky arcade action. Cartoon fun fantasy. There we go. Disc and manual, nothing special there to be honest. And some bubble wrap, of course. Show the back of the box. This, yeah, I wouldn't say it's underrated at all, but it's, check out some gameplay on YouTube of this. It's really, really good fun actually. Moving on, another one from Ocean. Perhaps again, shame it's not the GX4000 version, but that's highly unlikely. Chase HQ2 rather, Special Criminal Investigation. The main difference with this is there's guns. It's faster, but about super turbo boost. It's tougher. Now the criminals shoot back. I actually played the first level and whizzed through it. You can shoot them as well as bump them, like you do in the original Chase HQ, and takes no time. Once again, the typical ocean bag, 2 discs and manual. Nothing to write home about. Did I show you the back? I don't know. I did show you the back. There we go. Let's zoom in. There we go. Yeah, nothing spectacular, the Amiga version, but the original Chase HQ was nothing spectacular either on the Amiga. There we go. Okay, still got 4 more games. Trying to whiz through these. Next up then, Stormlord. Okay, the artwork on that, pretty good. Houston. Same on the box all the way around. Show you the back. Tough platformer, this one. 3D imprisoned fairy folk before they are obliterated by the evil queen. I will show you the booklet here because it's got a few drawings in it. On disc. There you go. Throughout the small booklet, it just shows you a few drawings, which is quite nice. Pretty tough platform, if I'm led to believe. I've not actually played this one yet, so I will get around to it. Okay, 3 more big box games then. First of them, well, I'll show you the game. Super League Manager. Quite late in the Amiga's life, this one coming out. Highly recommended, even from Amiga Power. There you go, 89%. Right, there's a few interesting things about this game. Firstly, I bought this game basically for the CD32, which doesn't make sense, I know, because it's floppy disk. But this came out on the CD32, and it's extremely rare. Amiga version is pretty common. And perhaps the disc might show up on eBay, so I can just buy the disc, chuck it in the box. Bit of a cheat, I know, but there we go. So what makes this quite interesting is this. I'll read this here as best I can. The Amiga 1200 and CD32 versions include a great fast action arcade game based on the high realistic simulation Wembley International Soccer, which is also a CD32 release. Watch the big match each week if you wish, and when your team is playing well, you'll be able to take control. Now, the Amiga 500 and ST versions have an optional link to a football classic, which Alex Blue Tonic will like if he watches this video. Eminem Hughes' International Soccer. If you don't already have a copy, you can obtain one free from Audiogenic. Probably not now actually, but back then you could. There we go, at the bottom there we can see Wembley International Soccer. So I have that on the CD32 already. But obviously this is the 500 version, so I think I still have Eminem Hughes International Soccer, so I might be able to link them up, play that way. So there's a few screens on the back there. So I've actually got no interest, to be honest, playing this game. Again, like I said, it's just in case I get the CD32 version, just a disc at some stage. There we go. It's just a disc and a small manual in there, so I won't bother getting that open. Next up is an Amiga only release, so pretty good. Tearaway Thomas. Now this is one of the fastest platform games of its era on the Amiga. There you go, side of the box, nothing special. It was fairly plain screened, if you like, as you can see from the graphics there. But the game does whiz along at quite a speed. 50 different and exciting levels, 5 different worlds. The fastest, smoothest scrolling yet to be seen on the Amiga. Your bonus rooms, amazing ability to climb ropes, create earthquakes, fly, jump and spin. There we go. Again, I won't get a box open. I did actually have a copy of this game already, so I put that in the box along with the original disc. So I never used the original disc, because floppy disks don't last forever, do they? So there we go. And the final game then is the Guild of Thieves. Is that going to focus? There it is. Really nice artwork by Magnetic Scrolls. Now this dates back to quite the early days of the Amiga. You go from Mainbird and Firebird. Still yourself a world of fantasy. Yeah, I liked these boxes back in the day. I still like them now, to be honest. Show you the back. Focuses. There we go. Yeah, so this is basically an adventure game with pictures. Just getting another game, bear with me. And there we go, a Star Glider, same sort of box as you can see. Anyhow, back to this. So this is basically a text adventure with pictures. I think it's available on like the 6128 Amstrad as well, and a few other systems. There we go. It's quite a highly recommended game. But as with all the Rainbird releases like this, it's got quite a contents, key guide, play guide, and further goodies. So in the box then, you've got the adventure, excuse me, adventure guide. We have in the main box dice, a disc, the Bank of Carovnia. That's it, Carovnia. Expires 11th 96, oddly enough. This game came out as like 88. Best bit though is the What Burglar magazine. All about what to do in burglary. Honest John PLC. Bit of a story there. I'll move on a few pages. Movement, you know, north, northeast, south, southeast, all that sort of thing. It's got some of the things you can do: sit down, leave bar, go north, drink ale. It's good fun. I'll move on a few more pages. For sale: baby elephant skin jacket, platypus eggs, wanted milkman. And it goes on. Training films from the Guild of Thieves. Now at the back here, it's got a bit about whether you get stuck a bit. Cheat sheets. How good is that? A What Burglar exclusive. So there we go. Some writing in there as well, so not too shabby. So hopefully you managed to get all that. That is my Amiga pickups recently. I'll attempt to get better and post another video soon. Thanks guys, see you again soon.